And let me say first, I guess, because I don't want to walk the whole path again, even though it was just a few minutes. I can talk to you guys, but let me first talk to the other guys. I mean, why not?
The key to the Shadow Lord's castle? You're talking crazy talk. Anyway, enough of your madness. Let's talk about my story.
Again? Okay, son. Why not, you know, why not? You know what, I actually don't wanna listen to them. But I mean, I just do this, so why not? On that very day. Okay, nothing. Can I skip this? Okay, doesn't seems like. Ever after, Nightfall Weiss. Well, at least they were bro. Fight. Let me do this again.
The key to anyway,
And what about the other guy? Will he tell me something?
Unusual activity? Here? No, I don't think so. But I do have an incredible story for you.
I mean, why not? It was blah 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 blah. Okay. However, so I can't listen to the story. Meanwhile, my wife was, and the dismembered corpse's head. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. The real culprit was blah blah blah, and some other stories again, and some dots dot dots. Oh really? Wow, this actually kind of, can you believe it? Nowtfall, this is quite a story. I wonder how it's gonna end. I am impressed. Much of this story had been hidden from us, yet you seem to grasp it. Yeah, but I still don't know how it's going to end. Okay, if I say so. I have no idea what all of this was about, but I guess I will talk to this guy here. The mayor.
Hello. How
Hello.
are things? You want to know if anything unusual is happening?
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Well, I have been feeling a rather strange presence whenever I visit the Divine Tree.
The Divine Tree? Is this... I mean, this is kind of an anime about a ninja, right?
The Divine Tree?
It's a legendary tree that exists in the heart of our village.
Okay. Which one? This one here? Or probably this one here, this large one, I guess?
Did you investigate the cause of this presence?
Good question.
Not really, no.
Why not?
And why not?
Well, we're not really supposed to go near the tree, except for prayer.
Then why you don't pray, or I actually have no idea.
And why is that?
A lot of questions, huh, Weiss? I mean, I'm also interested, so I guess it's fine.
I don't know. It's just how things have always been.
I mean, things can change, can be changed.
Weird.
There's something strange happening with the Divine Tree. That reminds me, I have a rather interesting story for you. Would you care to hear it?
Why not? I mean, I'm already here, so... Would you also say just dot dots? Yeah. Therefore... So... Okay. Okay, I just skip it so I can't read it anymore, but I mean, you can just click the play button and the pause button. Blah blah blah. In fact... Furthermore... Okay, yeah, well, I kind of understand this, yeah. I mean, this... And that was the end of it. Oh, okay, interesting. I never thought of this. I know, right? Such a fascinating tale. Are you being serious? Of course not. I mean, if I'm still nice, so I guess that's fine too. Okay, there's something to collect. Okay, hello.
Why do we seem to encounter nothing but odd people lately?
I know, right?
You should talk, Weiss.
As if Grimoire Weiss is capable of spouting such nonsense.
Hang on. I don't think it's done.
Okay. May the words form themselves to your liking. What does this even mean?
Does that mean it'll tell us what we want to know? That'd be nice.
I know, right? People see. Again, a lot of talking from my side. I guess I have to do this, huh? Black pure darkness painted over everything. Words scattered here and there across the blackness. Kind words, difficult words, amorous words, all sparkling in the dark like jewels. The words were few now, but times was shorter. Grabbling the words in desperation, the tree turned to the sky. This is wrong, whispered the tree in the voice of wind through the leaves. This is not how it was supposed to be. The plan has failed. Once long ago, the tree had remembered everything about the world. This was its task, its function, its purpose. Okay, so this tree is kind of the knowledge of everything. Something like that. It shivered with something approaching joy as it collected the memories of mankind. The sacred scrolls! This was no accident. Emotions were as much a part of the tree as root and bark. Memories collected like dew on the thick green leaves on the tree. And once they had formed a web that spanned the entire world. Okay, this is a special tree, I guess. Words collapses into sunlight before passing through the leaves and into the pool of memory. From the pool, the words joined together to form colonies. The colonies united into whirlpools of lights, and the light coalesced, I have no idea, into stars. Each star was like a child of the tree, and it loved them all. Look at my memory. A child is here, brought low by disease. He is far too young to have suffered so. Thin beyond words, the boy's skin is a shade paler than the bleached sheets upon which he lies. His parents no longer visit him, for they cannot bear to watch him suffer. The doctors have long since surrendered his fate to the gods. So they're just letting this child die, huh? The boy, too, has abundant hope, strange emotions, weariness, hatred, swelled within the dark recesses of his young heart. He tries to reject the black terror that germinates in his body, but no amount of effort or tear can drive the invader away. So there's an illness around, huh? Is this the Black Scrawl, or is this something completely different? Who knows? He has long chased to resent his parent and doctors. Once he did, but now his pain is so great that there is little room for his heart to think of others. Only one person brings the boy comfort, a healthy young girl with tan skin and deep blue eyes. Okay, this sounds nice. I mean, I love the tan tag. She's a beacon of brightness and light in the boy's world. Her very presence is a comfort to him. That's nice. But he's unable to look upon her face. Whenever they meet, the boy is filled with loathing for his own state. Soon, this loathing eats away what was joy he received from the girl's visits. The girl will stop coming, he knows this. His every waking moment is spent in fear of this day. Oh, that's a very pessimistic thinking, you know? He thinks that if he could talk to her, if he could tell her of his feeling, this might not to be, but this conversation never happens. Oh, that's sad. The girl disappears. The boy dies alone. Come on, why? The tree scoops up his memory and carefully stores it within itself. Etched upon it is a single word: envy. Oh, come on, why is that must be this emotion? Look at my memory. There's a female warrior. Her greatest enemy is a beast with red eyes that she cannot fully comprehend. When she strikes it with her sword, it turns into a pillar of salt and dies. I mean, the beast or the girl? But when the white smoke cleared, a new enemy arises. Ah, okay, the beast turned into salt. And another, and another. The warrior knows that her struggle is folly, but fighting the unending stream of enemy fills her with a sense of joy and purpose. Somewhere deep in the warrior's troubled mind lies a vague memory of a daughter. Perhaps the child exists only in her head, the dying remnants of the powerful dream. She does not know. Why every story is kind of sad? Her friends and fellow warriors come and go, some flee in terror, some are eaten. She began the fight with 33 companions, but most are gone now. The warrior's body shudders. She does not understand why at first. By the time she hears and fears low sounds, the area is already enclosed in darkness. Looking up, the warrior sees a beast so large that it blots out the sky. She's laughing. She has been doing so for as long as she can remember. Covered in blood and dirt, the warrior laughs. She laughs and laughs until the town that contains her daughters collapses into a pile of dust. This memory has been stored for a long time. It is etched with a single word: loss. Okay, this is just a memory tree, which makes sense. This is called memory tree. I mean, this was one of the keywords for the relict, so I guess that makes sense. Look at my memory. A red dragon falls from the heavens. Ah, that memory has been lost. A shame. It was a favorite of mine. Okay, a red dragon falls from the heaven. I mean, I'm not sure if all of these stories are kind of a reference to other franchise. I mean, it might be also not. Who knows? I mean, NieR and also NieR Automata, this is the story with a lot of reference to other story from the same publisher. I mean, some of you might probably know that. So I was thinking if all of them are kind of a story from another game, you know? After many centuries of existence, the tree saw that its carefully labeled memories were beginning to dwindle. I mean, memory get lost, I guess it's just natural. Once seamlessly infinite, the memories now seemed ready to disappear forever. Which is kind of sad, I have to say. The tree did not feel sadness at this. Grief was an emotion beyond its comprehension. I did, however, have the distinct feeling that something was missing. I mean, memories? The mountain of memories it has so carefully assembled had disappeared. The tree stretched its balance as far as it could, but new memories refused to flow. Okay, so you're not gaining any more memories. The pool of memories was a black, empty pit. A hollow place where life has once flourished. The tree has lost its purpose. There was nothing to be done but sift through the few remaining memories littering the ground under its branches. This is why the tree was pleased when the young man and his companion entered the room. This is me, right? Well, this place is gloomy as hell. The room Nowtfall has entered was almost completely empty. All he could see was a few crystals scattered haphazardly on the ground. Picking up one of the crystals and peering into it, Nowtfall suddenly saw a familiar sight. It was the forest of myth, its villagers, prisoners of their own dream. I apologize, the tree thought. This was all that remains. As Nowtfall stares at the jewel, bewildered, a voice suddenly called out from the depth of his mind. The voice implored them to listen. It was an order. Following it was mandatory. Abruptly, the pair realized that they must listen. They must listen. Weiss, look there. A small shadowing presence appeared from beneath the floor. It appears to be a shade. Okay. The shade gobs several jewels in its hand. More jewels tumbled out of its mouth like shards of broken teeth. Sights and sounds tinkling from each one before vanishing forever. So shades are kind of stealing the memories, I guess. The creature was abusing the memories, treating the precious object like a collection of cheap playroom toys. So I guess I have to beat this shade, maybe? This shade appears to be consuming the memories. This thing eats memories? Okay, why? The tree extended a branch toward Nowtfall. Without a second thought, Nowtfall brought his blade down on the shade, tearing its stomach wide. Jewel burst from the shades and poured across the chamber floor. Look, thought the tree. There's the conviction memory I had lost, and satisfaction, and many others as well. Yes, this is good. So I guess we are doing our job, right? I guess. I'm not sure. This is kind of mysterious. Like the whole game, actually. The tree opened its mouth and attempted to speak, but no sounds emerged. Okay. The millennium of silence and solitude has caused the tree to forget certain things, but rather than be upset, it greets the development with good cheer. Focusing all its power on the riddle of speech, the tree formed a kind of makeshift vocal cord and tried again. I implore, heck. It spat out a glimmering green jewel. One more time. I implore you. Here we are. What was the color of the lost envy? The green one, right?
You let it slip through your fingers.
Come on, we have to go back to that stupid land of words again?
Okay, so it's not green, come on. Then let me try again. Fuck. Black, blah 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 blah. I think this is the same, right? Kind word, difficult word, amorous word, all sparkling in the dark like jewels. The words were few now, but time was shorter. Grappling the words in desperation, the tree turned to the sky. This is wrong, whispered the tree in the voice of the wind through the leaves. This is not how it was supposed to be. The plan has failed once long ago. The tree has been everything. I think I've read all of them, sorry. Yeah, this is the child with disease, okay. Then there's this girl here who didn't come, then the boy died alone. There's this few female warriors who fight monsters, but it just reappeared, okay. And then this dragon here, which she lost the memory of it. I don't know, is this the brown or the blue one then? I have no idea, I didn't encounter any of these colors, right? It's Vogue. This shade has intelligence and emotion. Who cares? Nowtfall brush Weiss comments aside as its sword slides through the shade's right arm. The shade extended its remaining arm to Nowtfall. I must touch him, I must make contact. The moment its finger brushed against Nowtfall, the tree felt a warm sensation begin to burn. Something hot courses through its fingers, up his arm and out to its entire body. It was emotion more than the entity has felt in centuries, so I guess I'm just a very emotional boy. The tree cries out in surprise and joy. 1,000 years alone, 1,000 years of quiet contemplation. The tree felt like it was going to break apart. For long centuries the tree had been alone, its heart sealed with heavy chains, but no more. New powerful emotions began to take hold, causing its heart to lighten. This was more than the simple emotion it had been designed to feel. It was the beginnings of a soul. So I guess now you are almost like a person with a real personality, I guess, something like that. And the young man was the key. This was the promise made long ago. This was how it would be released. Tree's stomach began to throb in pain, a new and unpleasant sensation. So you can feel pain now. But the time was not yet right. I implore you, how many were lost by the warriors who fought the red-eyed beast? Their daughter and 23 friends. It was 33, right? Okay, riddle time is over. I'm gonna kill this stupid shade once and for all. Something round and shiny fell from the open stomach and clattered to the floor. The key, cries the book. Secure the key. What key? The man's sword slowed. Time began to dilate around them, stretching and slowing. Time is essential. The next word must be heard. The words exploded. It becomes difficult to discern the meaning. The pool of memories begin to crack as infinite blackness burrowed its way into the wall. Weiss, this world is falling apart. Nowtfall, how can a world of letters? I implore, most important things, world. I mean, it's just Yonah. Nothing. Okay. The light was complete. The memory disappeared. The tree identity began to dissolve. As the letters slowly fade, Nowtfall was drawn back to the real world. And the tree was satisfied. So I guess that's it.
What in the...
I know, right? I mean, this place is a mystery for me. I guess this just have to deal with this.
I never realized shades were capable of rational thought.
I mean, they are evolving, so...
I don't care if they can tap dance and play the fiddle.
Come on, I mean, I can't get his hatred of shades, so...
I just want to kill him without all this hassle.
I understand.
With the tree defeated, we no longer have to worry about being buried in its world of letters.
I guess so.
Unless, of course, time itself begins to rewind.
Sorry, my brain is too dumb to process this whole thing here. Obtain a fragment. Obtain the memory tree key fragment. So I guess that's it. I can go in. Let's talk to these guys here. What will happen actually? No, you know what? Let me say first. Check if a letter arrived from the younger brother, I guess.
Let's see if the junk heap kid sent us a letter.
But still, I wanna say first, as I said. Okay, after the save, let me talk to all of the villager and see what they have to talk. I guess no nonsense anymore.
Unusual act, but I do have...
Or are you always saying just dot dot dots? Okay. So just saying dot dot dots. Whatever. I thought maybe they will just talk the whole story, you know. Because I beat this tree thing and so. But I guess that's not the case. So I guess I will just continue. Then let me just talk to the mayor.
The strange presence has left the divine tree.
Yeah, that's because of me.
But it made me think. I mean, why are we worshipping a tree? That's odd, right?
Kind of.
Sometimes I wonder why we do any of the things we do.
And why, if you do this, then why you still do this thing you do?
Oh, that reminds me. I have a rather...
This is the same story. Therefore... So... As a present for... Yeah, it's the same story. I will try to skip this as fast as I can. Yeah, these people are strange. I mean, I already saved, but I will save again, because... Why not? And with that said, I should go to, I guess, home? I'm actually not sure. It kinda isn't here, somehow. I thought she would just stand here, you know? Let me ride the boa. Or let me first collect this thing here. And then go to my village and ride a boa. Where's the bridge? Here's the bridge. Ah, of course. I don't want to fight you guys. Now because the boy is stuck, I have to run. I have to go home. Without the boa, which takes kind of longer. But this doesn't really matter. I mean, it's not too... how do I say it? Not too burdensome. I guess I have to go to my mailbox.
You have a letter, it would seem.
I guess it's from the junkie boy. Dear Nightfall, this is to inform you that the upgrade works on your weapon has been completed. The weapon is ready to and available for pickup at your earliest convenience. I also have a more personal request to make for you, and I hope we can discuss further once you arrive and pick up the weapon. Yours, Two Brothers Weaponry.
A personal request,
I mean, this is a main quest, so I guess it's something important.
He's done a lot for us. We should see what he wants. Off to the junk heap then.
And with that said, I think I should go, not here. Go to the market and again ride the ferry and then again go to junk. Okay, I wasn't the junk heap this session, which means I will go to the junk heap the first time in this session and collect a weapon. I hope this is a good weapon. I actually don't know which weapon are good, which weapon are bad. I have no idea. Nope, I don't want to jump down. I don't want to jump down, thanks. Let's talk to this boy here, why not? Oh, it's a girl. Oops, sorry.
Mom said I can't play outside the shopping district.
She's right. Listen to your mom.
Oh there.
How do I go to junk heap again? Where was junk heap again? Damn, my memory is so bad, eh? Sometimes I'm kind of embarrassed of myself. Junk heap. Okay, it's up there, and I guess I have to take the Northern Plain wing.
Oh there.
And then the junk heap is just on the northeast, I would say. Let me ride the boa, because it's just faster that way. And try to not... Okay, I did. I was saying try to not mess it up, but I did mess it up. And the junk heap is on the wrong side. So let me try it again. And not mess it up. Oh, yep. Hey, there's a cargo. But okay, now I know there's a cargo, which means let me save and then go to the cargo. But right now I don't have time for this because I want to save first. Now I have enough medical herbs, which is nice. I mean, this is the best medical herb farming place I think in this whole game here. Which means if I need some medical herbs, I will just go here, and it should be enough. And here is always a copper ore. I'm not sure if this was just by chance or if this is the purpose that this is only copper ore. A merchant passed through the village. Okay, and her name is Accord, okay.